Hi everybody, welcome in. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Jackie and this is a Waterboro Witch Tarot. So today what I'm doing is your weekly horoscope. This is going to be for September 14th right through to the 20th. So that is Sunday to Saturday. So let's see what is coming up here for you. Using the Sacred Forest Oracle today, getting into one of my older decks. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? Energies are showing. All right, so for Sunday you have purification. For Monday, strength, and this is the cover image of the box that this deck comes in. So that's Monday. Tuesday we have a retreat. That kind of reminds me of a snow globe there around Christmas time. So that's Tuesday. Wednesday we have prosperity. Thursday, chaos. Friday, courage. And Saturday is new beginnings. Okay. So let's see what is going on here. A lot of similar coloring. I feel like there's a lot of yellow showing. Okay. So that could be your solar plexus energy, you know, around your stomach area. That could be you trying to find your willpower, find your strength within you. All right. Okay. Maybe this is going to be a rough week. We've got chaos sitting here for Thursday, so yeah, it may be. So you got strength and courage showing here. Okay. Okay, so it could be a lot of issues happening for you. It could just be a difficult week coming up. But now, not everyone's going to have a difficult week. So let's see what is going on here. Purification. This is pine spirit. Okay. So let's see. What have we got for purification? Pine spirit. It kind of feels like a refreshing energy, you know, that cool, crisp air of the winter. That could be what's showing here. What are we talking about? So here we have the Ten of Wands, the World, and the Three of Pentacles. This, I want to say, is talking about something that you are working on, a project or some important thing that's going on in your life right at this point. And I want to say that the cycle is going to change. What you find very difficult is going to be made easier because there are some other people coming in to help you. Now, whether they are actually physically helping you or if they are giving you advice, okay? There, you know, could be either one. Maybe it's both for some of you. But the difficult thing that you are dealing with, there is help out there. So don't think you have to do everything on your own. Okay? So seek out some help. All right, so let's take a look at Monday. And this is the card of strength. All right, so here we have the Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this, I want to say, is talking about you needing to make some sort of decision. It's like you've got to get your ducks all in a row here. This Eight of Wands talks about getting things in order. Could be a conversation going on here as well. Again, this is for Monday. I see here lots of opportunities and possibilities. So there's some decisions that you need to make regarding these opportunities. Okay, but it's going to bring in a good deal. Okay, some sort of new beginning. May have something to do with your living arrangements, you know, your job, money. Okay, those of you that have a health issue that you've been concerned about, this feels like there could be some clarity happening around that. Okay, so yeah, Monday, have some strength, make some really good decisions. Okay, be in that, I want to say, be in the logical frame of mind. Okay, so for Tuesday we have retreat. This is Spirit Guardian of Winter. Okay, a lot of cards jumping out here, so I'm not going to use those. They stayed face down. All right. So here we have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Swords. So retreat. This could be a point in time here on Tuesday that you feel like everyone is really coming at you. Okay. You may have to defend yourself on some sort of level here, whether it's personal, whether it's, in your work, friends, whatever the case. It kind of feels like there could be some sort of accusation. Okay, not everyone's going to get that. But for some of you, yeah, you may have a really rough time on Tuesday. It feels here like someone may need to help you fight this fight. It's almost like a battle of the mind or a battle of the wits or something like that. Okay. For others of you, there is some sort of message coming in, and you may feel that you need an expert to give you advice. So it could have something to do with a lawyer, okay? Or it could be someone that runs their own business, okay? You may be getting in contact with someone because of something that you have heard, a new piece of information has come to you, and you are, getting in touch with this business in regard to that, okay? All right, so now let's take a look at Wednesday. All right, so prosperity. All right, so we've got the Hanged Man, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. This feels like what you've been waiting on and what you've been working hard towards. It feels like it's happening for you. Something that you've been waiting on, wishing on for quite a while. Feels like now you're going to find that time of success or prosperity because you put the time and effort in. All right. So on Wednesday, yeah, it feels like, you could be getting some good news. You could be getting rewarded in some way or recognized in some way. Okay, so that looks good. All right, so Thursday we have chaos. Let's see what's going on here Thursday for chaos. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, a Five of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. It feels like, well, with that chaos, like there's a lot of things going on. It feels to me like you need to make a plan and stick to it. This, like fly-by-night type of energy, or, I'll know what to do when the time comes. No, that's not something that you can depend on right at this point in time. To me, it feels like things are busy, things are kind of crazy. It's time to start making a plan because before you know it, like this deadline is going to be here. The Two of Pentacles to me feels like time is of the essence. So make a plan, get moving on it, quit waiting. Okay, some of you may feel like you're waiting on help to arrive, which you very well could be. However, you need to be active while you're waiting. Okay, you may need to get something moving, get something showing productivity before this other person comes along here. So there's no waiting on Thursday. It's time to get at it and get things moving. All right. So let's see, Friday we have courage, and this is Aspen Spirit. So here we have the Four of Wands, Two of Swords, and Judgment. So, okay, so something you need to be courageous about. something you are dedicated towards. There's some decision that you need to make. You need to stick with that decision. It feels here with the Judgment card that you've been here before. And it feels like you need to make a different choice this trip. The choice you made last time has led you to this position, and now it's coming back around. I think you need to make a different choice. Okay? Because you can't do the same thing and expect a different result. Things have to change somewhere along the way. All right? So have the courage to make some change. For Saturday, you have new beginnings. New beginnings for Saturday, the 20th. Yes, the 20th. All right. Okay, so here we have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. This to me feels like you are stepping to the next level. So it could be around your career. Okay. Others of you, it may have something to do with your living arrangements. Okay. But it's the pentacle area of your life. All right. So that could be time, health, money, work, or home. Okay. There's some sort of victory that you are getting. All right. So it's like you've come this far. All right. Now you have victory in this. Let's learn a little bit more and go a little bit further. So this may have something to do with doing some upgrading, upskill, moving to the next level in your career. All right. It feels like new beginnings are blossoming. And if that is something you are interested in, now is a great time to act on that. Okay. All right, guys, so that is your week's horoscope. Again, that is the 14th to the 20th of September. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the channel as well as the video. So you guys have a good one. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.